Without any further ado, let's just get back to the video with painting. On the back side here, you can see that some of the paint came off. Oh, you can't see it, but some of the paint came off on the back side. I can fix that. This is pretty much good and ready for some paint, but we do gotta primer the forks. These are those marks that I was talking about. This one goes all the way down to the frame. I will be able to get that out really small. Don't even worry, your boy got it. All right, so we got the bike outside. I don't know how the audio sounds right now. I know the audio be fucking up sometimes, but I'm gonna start sanding this down just to see what I can get it to look like. Oh yeah, it's starting to take some of that pink off already. This is the current setup I have for painting it, but it's not really gonna work because the frame's leaning on that, it could touch that, it leans on that, and I have to touch with my hands. So I'm gonna need a better solution. The next step for me is to sand down this primer so that it can give this new paint a nice surface to stick to. Welcome to my custom paint booth. As you can see, we have a totally legit, very expensive setup going on. I don't want to break anything, so these walls were really expensive, you know, fabricated with the best, you know, hardware out there. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start painting the bike the first color. I got the bike painted. Oh, let me get on this side. I put a couple of coats on it. I didn't really go through all of the first can, but I do want to start on the forks. So let's go ahead and grab these. Or actually, you know what? We can do these right here. So now we got the forks primered. We're just gonna let this dry up and bake in the sun and the heat. It's in the shade, but you know, you get it.
So say man, wait man, it is what it ain't, man. We're in the provocative garage right now, and this bike that Cass is doing for me, cause I made him, cause he's my slave. Yeah, I said that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Actually, now we got the frame painted and we got the forks primed. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna sand this down. We're also gonna sand this down to get those drips out and make sure it's smooth. Make sure it has a rough finish so that all the other paint can, oh, what the fuck am I saying? So we can have a rough finish for all the clear coat to go on and the blue paint for the forks. Here we go. All right, y'all, next day here, I went ahead and painted the forks off camera last night. So all I have to do is just sand it down and then I'm gonna clear coat it. I have this sanded down and I wanted to do it this way so that I could have all day for this to bake in the sun and be ready. And it's still morning, as you can see. That's where it's daytime. That's where it's still morning. I do want to ask you guys for a quick favor that I don't normally ask. If you could just please like the video, and it takes 2 seconds. Think about it. If everyone that watched this video actually liked the video, it would recommend it to a lot of other people in the bike life community. It would really mean a lot to me because I have to do all the work by myself, which means working on the bike, setting up the camera, editing, and filming. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Now I got this pretty much sanded all the way down. I did go down to the primer on accident. That's gonna be a really easy fix. Just go right back over, wait till it dries, sand it down, the same process on that one little spot, and then you clear coat. And boom, easy as that. All right, y'all, I think it's about that time for some clear coat. I don't think we are ready to paint. Do you see what I'm looking at right now? Do you see why we're not ready to paint? I let the paint dry, so it looks like this. I'm not too upset about it. I mean, it's whatever. Honestly, I could either sand it down and then clear coat it again. It wouldn't be too much, but I think I might just leave it like that. But the forks, on the other hand, came out beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, so we finally got the bike inside now. We got to take all of these little tape things I put on to kind of mask off the inside so paint when it get inside. I got to take these bags off, put the wheels on. I got the parts right here for the forks to go on. So let's get to taking all of this tape and bags off the bike. Ooh my God. I'm gonna wait to take this off for when I put the wheel on. All right, so now we got the forks. I'm gonna grab some of the pieces that goes on. I'm gonna do the bottom side and, you know, put the bottom, or put the forks in, work my bottom. Oh my fucking God. And work from, okay, put it on and work my bottom. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna grab the fucking pieces and put it on the goddamn bike. How about that? Yes. All better. On some real shit, I gotta tighten this down and then put all the levers and stuff back on the handlebars, the grip back on, put the tires on, and boom, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Come up like that. I'm just making sure that the handlebars are straight. Tighten these hoes. I love the little side note. If y'all don't pay attention to my Instagram stories, shout out to my boy CJ. I'm gonna put his Instagram link in the description, YouTube link in the description. Y'all need to tune into his channel. He posts gaming videos. Bro, I be waiting for his videos to come out every day. I be calling him, bro, when's the next video dropping? When's the next video dropping? So make sure y'all tap into that. I'll fix it. I know what I said. You know what? I should put this on, and you know what? I'm gonna put this on back through this one. Does it go on this? Hell no. This, we can go ahead and attach this. Oh, where's my bolt that goes in there? I found the bolt that goes in there. Where's my grip? Where's my grip? I put the seat on off camera because that took a lot longer than I expected. So now we're gonna put these tires on, hopefully not messing the paint up at all. Oh my God. Now we gotta get to unraveling this monstrosity. Now we just gotta work on getting this on here. Fuck, this is so bad. Yes. You really have to do this right now? That's gonna be right there. This can. Ooh, I'm trying to be real careful. The last thing we gotta put on is these pegs. I would put on the cranks, but it's literally no point in for me to do that because they don't work at all. So I'm gonna just leave it and put this on, turn the bike back over, and let y'all see what it look like. Wow.
44 up off the dresser, now I'm up there to get my 44 up off the